Now, there's a strange inversion happening in this country. The person who broke the law is treated like the victim, and the person enforcing the law is treated like the problem. And the citizen is just trying to live his life somehow becomes the one under suspicion. I want you to watch how clean this inversion shows up when you put these moments next to each other.
Eagle 1050 rollover, only 17 at 1700 west. Northbound to Springfield from Route 17 at 1700 west. Good maneuver.
Running northbound to the field. Northbound to the field.
Subject running northbound to the field.
Get your hands up. Get them up. Get them up. Turn around. Get them up. Get down. Get down. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground. Keep your hands up. Let me see those hands. Just give me a second. Keep those hands up. Is there anybody else in that car? Anybody else in the car?
Now, for context, this black truck was fleeing in the field with 7 pounds of fentanyl. And they didn't run because they were late for work. They ran because they knew exactly what they had in that trunk. 7 pounds, man. That's crazy. That's not a personal stash. That's a body count waiting to happen. And the second those lights hit, the calculation was simple. Better to risk the field than going home. Some people don't realize these agents out here risking their lives.
Why is he going with you guys? Look, his stuff are right here. You guys are gonna go viral. What's happening?
Sorry, stand back, please. Stand back.
I'm back. Don't touch me, nigga. Fuck you. Don't worry. Look, they're deep as fuck. On Elizabeth Ave and 2nd Street. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Let him drink that shit. Not traveling with any license plates. No te preocupes, hermano. Todo va a estar bien. Well, chill out, bro. Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me, nigga. Fuck up. Fuck you. I wish you would, motherfucker. Fucking asshole. Piece of shit. I wish you fucking would. I got all y'all plates. Y'all gonna go viral today. Switch the...
This right here, man. Look at the difference in the energy, right? You know, the agents are calm, you know, methodical. But yeah, I'm making sure I said that word right. And almost looking bored. The bystander is screaming like he's watching a kidnapping. That's the new morality, right? The arrest is the crime itself. The crime itself is just a detail. He can yell all day, but guess what? Them vans still leave. Now let's see what a legal immigrant has to say about this.
It's amazing. And you're an American citizen.
Yes, I am.
You're not ashamed of yourself. And you're an American citizen too. And you're not ashamed.
No shame.
Yeah. All you guys American citizens. And you guys not ashamed at all. Wow. All American citizens and no shame to protest against your own law enforcement. Look here. All these American citizens not shame against their own country.
Deportation. Right down here. There's an ice
If you support
every single one, no shame of America.
ICE
You guys should be
murder,
ashamed
you
of
should be ashamed
yourselves.
of yourself.
You guys should be ashamed of yourselves.
You can share
Oh man, wow. This man walking with the camera, legal immigrant, he did it the hard way, right? Papers, waiting, tests, oath, and now he's standing in front of people who want the process completely abolished, telling them that they should be ashamed, and they should. They should be ashamed. He's not angry for himself. He's angry because he knows what it costs to do it right. And he watches people treat it like, you know, the cost, like it's optional. But this United employee tried to threaten a U.S. citizen with ICE.
Tell you. And what's your name? Because you're rude as hell.
No, you're
What's your
rude
name?
as hell.
What's your
You're
name?
rude as hell.
What's your
You
name?
stop
What's your
refilling
name?
me.
No, because you're hella
Because you're
rude.
over here
No,
hungry.
you're hella rude. You're hella rude.
He won't fly.
You're hella rude.
He's not flying.
You're hella rude.
He's not
No,
flying.
why am I not
Get
flying?
that-
Because I'm telling you, you're hella rude. What's your name?
Videotape you.
What's your name? Perfect. Videotape me. What's your name? I'm trying to find out your name.
You're not getting my name.
No, because you're arguing with the people
I'm not
from
arguing
Air
with
Canada.
you. I'm not
You're
arguing with them.
arguing
I'm
with
just
the
saying
people
we'll
in Canada.
try. We had Air Canada come over here. I tried to
we-
change it myself and I could not.
Fine. There's nothing that we could do. You're here to help us. That's why we paid money. We're here to help us, and you refuse to help.
I don't help people that are argumentative.
I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to you, and I'm going to report you.
I want to talk to you.
Okay.
You're being rude. I refuse.
What's
Go
your
back
name?
to the interview.
I'm asking you, what's your name?
You're not getting my name.
I'm
not
asking-
giving you my name. Maybe we
Let me
should
see
call
what
ICE on you.
You're going to call ICE on me? Oh, say that again. Say that again.
Maybe you need to be, because you don't act like a
You're
citizen. Get away.
Who are you going to
Get
call on
away.
me?
Hello.
You're going to call ICE on me?
Get away.
Say that
Get
again.
away.
She said she's going to call ICE. Call ICE on me.
Sir.
I dare you to call ICE on me.
Sir.
Call ICE on me, lady.
Sir, if
Call ICE on me.
You want the police to get
Yeah, I
involved
want ICE, like you said. Call ICE on me. Call ICE on me.
cannot hear you.
Say it again.
See, it's weird.
Say it again.
You need to get
Say
you
it
need
again
to
like you
leave.
got some guts,
Get it out
lady.
my face.
Say it again.
Get out my face.
Say it again.
Get out my
Say it
face.
again. Your
Get
ass
out my
is fired.
face.
You're getting fired.
You gonna get
You
away.
get fired. You get fired, and I'm suing you now.
Okay,
You are
you
racist
sue.
as hell.
You
You're
racist.
racist.
You
You're
racist.
racist.
You telling me
You
how
said
lazy I
no.
am? Get
You
away.
lazy
Get away.
and you're rude. You told me to go
Please.
get ICE.
Get
Call
away.
ICE. What are you waiting for?
Get away.
What are you waiting for?
Get away.
What are you waiting for?
Get away.
What are you waiting for? What are you
Get
waiting
away.
for? You need to call ICE. Wait.
Please,
You're a
you need to get
racist.
away.
United Airlines has a racist customer service lady. She's lazy as hell. You're lazy and you're rude and you're a racist. You're a racist. What's your name tag? Let me get your name tag. You're a racist.
Sir,
You're super
do you know
racist.
what this is gonna be?
You're super racist, baby. Don't worry. Go to your mom. Baby, go to mom. Go to mom. You're
I've been here
racist.
trying to help you. Get that
No,
phone out my
you
face.
didn't help.
United Airlines employee threatens to call ICE on a U.S. citizen during a ticket dispute. Now, I don't know the backstory to this, but a man just arguing about a name on a ticket. I hear his daughter crying, or someone crying. And the employee's first instinct is to reach for ice like a weapon. This one it's funny, man. It is pretty funny. Obviously not for either one of them on in front of one back of the camera. But you know, she didn't reach for a manager. She reached for ice. Now that's not a policy failure, man. That's a trained reflex. When the only tool you respect is the threat of removal, you start swinging it at whoever frustrates you. Oh, man. But, y'all, let's go ahead and talk about the fraud that's happening.
The Trump administration's war on fraud is focusing on the misuse of unemployment benefits. It's threatening financial penalties for states that don't step up. Fox Business News correspondent Connor Hansen has the latest.
It appears that you can come to Massachusetts and steal as many benefits as you want without fear and without any accountability.
The White House Anti-Fraud Task Force descending on Boston as members today announcing 15 new arrests with suspects allegedly scamming SNAP benefits, disability, and Social Security programs. Prosecutors say 11 of those suspects are illegal immigrants accused of stealing the identities of U.S. citizens and blocking them out of crucial programs.
American citizens were boxed out of these programs because illegal aliens took their names to then take their money, or more accurately, your money, the American taxpayers' money.
The task force says some of these cases were uncovered after Americans went to apply for benefits and were denied, not only because someone had already used their identity for the programs, but also used their identities to commit more crimes. The Massachusetts U.S. Attorney's Office says it has charged 65 people with alleged fraud offenses so far this year, adding up to more than $56 million.
Not that long ago, the very same agents that were working on these cases would present them to U.S. attorneys and be told, sorry, you're not meeting the threshold. Sorry, we're not prosecuting that.
The Massachusetts Department of Transitional Assistance told us it supports aggressive prosecution of anyone who steals benefits from families who depend on them. DOJ fraud czar Colin McDonald says the task force is going to announce more major fraud cases next week. In Washington, Connor Hansen, Fox Business.
For more on this, let's bring it.
Okay, so identity theft, right? Not millions, billions walking out of the door through stolen Social Security numbers, fake unemployment claims, SNAP, disability, children getting payments, prisoners getting payments. And somehow the conversation still centers on whether it's mean tags for identification. You cannot run a country where the honest person is the only one required to prove who they are.
You support this?
Yeah, absolutely. An illegal alien being arrested and detained? Absolutely, yeah.
You support the glorification of it?
Yes.
Why?
I believe illegal aliens should be detained and arrested and deported.
Okay, you don't believe they as humans deserve some sort of due process? You believe
they get due process?
Who?
The illegal aliens in that video being detained, arrested?
They were not given due process. They were arrested and taken. Many of them were killed. Americans are being killed by ICE.
Okay, how many Americans have been killed by illegal aliens?
How many have you seen? Because I know you've seen it.
I have a list. There's 1,600 names just on this list that Ali Pack has put together.
Why do you think it's okay for them to dehumanize them and demonize them throughout social media?
So that's a funny question. Are you still beating your boyfriend?
Excuse me? I'm not beating my boyfriend.
So you're putting me into a box, number one, where they are dehumanizing them. They're not. Being arrested for breaking a federal immigration law is due process. That's not dehumanization.
Did Trump not call them animals? Is that not dehumanization?
Some of them are animals, like MS-13 gang members, yes.
Tackling and ganging up on these immigrants.
Well, they're not immigrants. They're illegal aliens.
Wait,
and they broke a law.
Passed away. What's her name?
I will get to you next, okay? White girl, we'll get to you next.
She's with me.
We're talking right here. This isn't, we're not phoning a friend here. We're not phoning a friend.
We're together, so.
All right, we can do 2 against 1. That's fine. We'll do 2 against 1.
Oh, wow. Now, she keeps trying to make it complicated, but, you know, Caitlin, she keeps bringing it back to the same sentence. Deportation is the process, not a punishment, not cruelty. The legal consequence for being here without permission. Everything else is just theater designed to make a simple thing sound extreme.
The origins of the environmental movement as we see it began back.
I think it's particularly important, not just for our community in Tigray, but communities of the global South, period, right? There's a certain reckoning that we are going to have with the global world order as it exists today, and the way that it fundamentally will have to shift going forward, right? The responsibility that we have as Americans, the recognition that is going to be required of us, of the exploitative and extractive nature that we play on the global scale and the global stage, is only going to be challenged if we are getting represented by people who understand that on a fundamental level, right? And that means getting more immigrants into office. That means getting more people who have heritage in the global South into office, because that's where those decisions are made specifically.
Okay. So she said the quiet part with the microphone on, right? The goal is not better policy for the Democrats. The goal is different decision makers, people who see America as the problem that needs correcting, not the inheritance that needs protected. Once you understand that frame, every previous clip stops looking random. So, you know, what you're watching is not chaos. It's just a transfer of risk. The risk used to sit on the person who broke the rule. Now it sits on the person who notices the rule was broken. The agents becomes the villains. The protester becomes the moral sinner. The citizen becomes the suspect. And the person who followed every step of the process becomes the one who's expected to stay quiet so nobody feels uncomfortable. That's not compassion, man. That's a new hierarchy whose comfort matters more. Now, you can disagree with the laws all you want. You can work to change the laws, but you cannot pretend the laws don't exist and then act shocked when someone still enforces them. A country that rewards the workaround and punishes the compliance will not stay a country for long. It becomes a place where the only people who still following the rules are the ones too honest or too tired to cheat. That's the real cost, not just the fentanyl, not just the fraud, the slow lesson that doing right is for suckers. I'm not asking for you to hate anybody. I'm not asking for you, none of that. I'm asking you to notice who is being asked to carry the consequences and who's being asked to protect, or who is being protected from them, rather. So, if you made it to the end of this video, I want you to drop the word standard. By justice, a king gives a country stability, but those who are greedy for bribes tear it down. Proverbs 29:4. Y'all be safe. Go check out somebody today. You can quite literally be saving their life. Peace.